What's up, everybody? We're now on lesson 13 of getting started on the bagpipes, and we just learned how to play an F in the previous lesson. So the next note we're going to play is a high G. All right? So a high G, if this is your F, a high G, you just lift up one more finger. All right? Pretty easy. All right, now the reason we call it a high G instead of just a G is because we've already learned how to play a low G, right? So a high G is like this, and a low G is like this. The exact same note, except the one note is an octave higher, okay? So low G is, high G is, all right? And that's why we call it a low G and a high G, okay? So if you want to learn how to play all these notes and learn how to play the bagpipes, I suggest going to the Highland Bagpipe Academy at highlandbagpipe.com, where there is a free course you can take. Great course, and like I said, absolutely free. It's just a little more, just a little nicer. It's a little more interactive, and there's interactive sheet music, and there's more lessons, and there's more tunes, and there's just a couple little extra things. All right, so if you can do that, I suggest checking that out. And or you can just keep doing it on here if that's the way you prefer. YouTube's not too bad. So let's get a close up of the chanter and learn how to play a high G. To play a high G, the top hand, all we're going to do is cover the back hole with our thumb like this. Okay, all the other top hand holes will be uncovered. All right, so your hand will be up there like this. Now you want it to be about like that. Okay, whatever that is, about an inch. All right, and you don't want them like this or like this. You want to keep them, rough. They don't have to be exactly, but kind of roughly, evenly an inch above the chanter. All right. So that's the top hand. The bottom hand, you're going to cover this hole with the second pad of your finger like this hole with the second pad of your finger like this, and this hole with the second pad of your finger like this. And again, we're going to keep our pinky finger up. Okay, so it should look like this. All right. One thing to remember too is that I haven't talked about yet very much is the thumbs on the back. You don't want to be pushing on them hard, okay? You want them to be nice and relaxed on the back. People tend to put a lot of pressure, particularly on this thumb when first learning. It should be relaxed, okay? So keep your fingers about an inch off the chanter, your thumb on the back, and your pinky up, okay? And a high G should sound like this. Again, like always, make sure it doesn't sound. Make sure it sounds like this. Okay, make sure all the fingers that need to be down are down and covering all the holes. Okay? That's about it. A lot of beginners tend to, when they're playing their high Gs, put their fingers way up. They'll go F, high G. It's just F, high G. Okay, don't go F, high G. It's just about an inch off the chanter, okay? Because you have to be able to get your fingers back down pretty quickly, so you don't want to be way out here, okay? So just about an inch, okay? And again, a high G sounds like this. Okay, now I'd like you to try 4 long high Gs with me. Now remember, with the high G is particularly sensitive to being in and out of tune, so you might have to put a little bit of tape on your high G to match mine. Okay? Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good job. Now go give the exercise a try. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in for another lesson on getting started on the bagpipes on this YouTube channel. I love that you're doing that. Please, if you like the video, subscribe, like, share, do all that sort of great stuff. Every little bit of that you guys do really helps me out a lot. Makes me feel a lot better about putting all these videos up, that I know that people are actually watching them and enjoying them. Also, if you have a chance, please check out highlandbagpipe.com, the Highland Bagpipe Academy. There's a free course, like I mentioned earlier in this lesson. There's also a couple free tune books. There is also a paid course that starts all the way from the beginning to learn the bagpipes all the way to some very advanced stuff. It's a great course that you can take. Yeah, so please check that out. Also, I have a Patreon page where you can donate as little as $1 a month that goes to me in order for me to keep this YouTube channel going. It's really helpful for me, and it'd be great for you too, because if you donate some money, you also get some free tune books. You get a discount on at the Highland Bagpipe Academy, also at the Tin Whistle Academy and the Ellen Pipe Academy as well. So it's just a great way to help me and help yourself. All right, thanks so much for coming by again.